There are 6 major classes of terpenes.
There are, in fact, 6 superclasses of terpenes. This was identified by SC Labs in the I want to say 2020.
Yeah.
Was when SC Labs out of California is they're the
leading
lab.
authority. And
They're the leading authority. They're the lab that the Emerald Cup used for decades. And they've been doing testing. They are like the lab that tests like everything in Northern California for decades and decades. And I'm sure, I don't know how it came about, but I envisioned like them sitting around one day smoking, like sharing a joint, saying, "Wow, we've got all this data. Like, what would be something cool to do? Like, oh yeah, let's write an algorithm and send it through the data and see if we come up with any commonalities." So they did that, and they came up with 95% of all commercially available weed in cannabis, or commercially available cannabis in the United States, falls into one of 6 superclasses. 6. There are 200,000 terpenes available in the world.
That's amazing.
There are hundreds of terpenes available in cannabis. 95% of all commercially available cannabis in the United States falls into one of 6.
That's why there's more popular ones like myrcene.
Yes. Well, yeah, myrcene, and then like the myrcene people. Then it gets really narrow really fast. But to tie back to craft beer, we've been human beings have been interacting with cannabis for millennia since we were Homo erectus. Okay, and so it's not really a huge surprise. And we've been selecting for these terpenes this whole time, parallel to craft beer. And going back to hops and cannabis used to be the same plant.
Yep.
And they about 28 million years ago they separated.
I heard it was 29 million years ago.
Okay, we're gonna split hairs, and I love that. Okay, we're fighting.
I'm being annoying. Stop flirting.
He's just dabbling.
Oh no.
Makes it sound like I'm leaking from somewhere, Steve.
Yeah, sorry. Shout out to the Dabbler Depot.